Next on my list for this video 318 is obedience. And every time we talk about obedience, we've heard so much about it, yet there are times where there are certain disturbances that come in the way of our obedience. And here are two factors to consider every time you see someone consistently working in disobedience. One is the knowledge factor. Sometimes disobedience is as a result of ignorance of results and consequences, and ignorance of the gravity of what the person is doing. The second thing are spiritual influences, because sometimes it feels like, why can't you just do this? But when we look at the story of the Israelites, it's easy to judge. It's easy to judge the Israelites, be like, I mean, how could you guys be so stubborn and stiff necked, and you do all these mistakes and you spew the golden calf when you know God saved you? But there are the spiritual um consequence of disobedience, because the Bible talks about the God of this world has blinded the hearts of people. So every time you're struggling with someone who is working in disobedience, two things: educate the person, aka teach them, and two, pray for them to nullify every spiritual stronghold influencing their characters or mindsets or thoughts. And most importantly, understand that there is no greater force for change than love. Loving a person through their weakest point is something that they never ever forget. So you want to love the person, you want to pray for them, and you want to teach them. And I hope that at the end of the day, we all work in obedience. Also, because obedience is for our own good at the end of the day, not even for the good of God who's asking us to obey. Everything, like if you just do a stock, an account of every time you disobeyed, if you've ever disobeyed, which might likely have happened at some point, um, or even when parents tell you to do something and you outrightly disobey, you would see at the end of the day that the reason they were trying to tell you not to do something is to protect you, not just protect themselves. So at the end of the day, obedience is truly better than sacrifice. And I'm just going to leave you here to meditate on the fact that obedience can be changed in to your life, can be the one factor that revolutionizes every aspect of your work with men and with God. See you in the next one.